Hi guys, so today I'm doing a lesson with Franklin, and this is a jumping lesson of ours. So I pulled Franklin out of the pasture. He already had his breakfast, and I pulled him out, I groomed him, gave him a bunch of treats, gave him a bunch of love. I tacked him up, and then we got into the lesson, and it was kind of wet. It was pretty wet today. So I didn't do much of like higher jumps just because of how many puddles and stuff. And yeah, so when this stuff was filmed, I don't think I had jumped in a while, so it was pretty bad. And so we warmed up both ways, walk, trot, canter, which are these videos that I'm showing. And then we did some jumps, and then Franklin's kind of being, I don't know, so every time I try to like squeeze my legs and like, I don't know, like ask him to go on the bit, he like wags his head, and it makes it not look like I'm like moving his head all the time, but I literally do not touch his head, and he just like wags it, and I'm like, stop doing that. So that's really annoying, but it's okay. So then we pick up our canter, and we canter for a couple laps each way, and make sure he's all good and warm. Oh, I forgot I stretched him before I got on. And checked the girth, and he was wearing his eventing gear because this is right before we went eventing, so he had to make sure he was all set and was comfy in all his gear. So after that happened, cantering some more, and I'll get back to you guys when he starts jumping. After we got all warmed up, we did this line a couple times, and it was pretty atrocious. So I just let this play through. It's a pretty long line, so, it has time for fixing in between more than, it's like really tight. I don't know. But yeah. So then my trainer had us do roll back from this black and green line into the picket jump, which is that jump right there. And we did that a couple times just because why not? So we did that a couple times, and I can't remember what else we did. But it was really weird because the red and green jump at the end of the line, when we're going from it to up to it the other way, it was like slanted up, so it was like really weird because like the ground wasn't level under the jump, and it, like the jump was level, but like the ground up to it, so it was like the jump was really high. It was set pretty high, and then the ground was higher than what you're going up to, so it was like so weird. But we made it work. So then after I cooled him out, hosed him, gave him so many treats, and then I decided that it would be a great idea to trim Penny's mane, pull it. So I pulled Penny's mane, and I took care of her really good. And that's just, I'm going to kind of be walking you guys through what I did to her. So basically I gave Penny some love, and then after I did her mane, and then we did our tricks/stretches, and this is one of the tricks, but it kind of turned more, or it was a stretch at first, and then I kind of turned it into a trick. So this is our bowing trick, and then we kind of confused each other. So she knows this trick pretty well. We actually recently added like a new little like detail to it, like I don't know, another thing. So then I don't know what Penny's doing. She's trying to get into something, and I was talking to Lainey, and this thing gets so many treats because she is such a good girl. And I gave her some more love on a little bit. She's probably like, get away from me. But I was talking to Lainey, and she's like, where's my treat? Come on. So yeah, that was happening. And then I was trying to teach, so this is a new trick she's learning, which I'm trying to teach her how to hug, but she doesn't really understand the concept of how to really hug. She's really smart. So it's like our second time ever trying the hug trick. So I still have to hold like a treat in my hand for her to understand, like smell it and understand like this is where she needs to go for the hug. So I'm also saying like hug when I want to do that. I'm telling good girl on like positive reinforcements and everything like that. So yeah, she's also learning how to smile, and then I'm giving her some more kisses. Oh my gosh. And then this is her stretching. Every time I do this, her her pop, and it's really cute. And so she's stretching, make sure she doesn't have any tight muscles, and just keep everything loose. And then I dropped something. Oh, I dropped a treat. So then pick that up, stretch to the other side, and then I massaged her neck, her back, her chest, and her butt, and her poles, like, up above her head. And I was massaging her for a while. And then, I cut it. So, yeah. So, I then cross-tied her so I could go get her liniment and gloves. Because apparently you're supposed to use gloves with liniment so it doesn't absorb into your skin. It absorbs into the horse's skin. But, you have to, scrub the liniment in. So I came back. I'll give her a treat. Oh, my gosh. Not me running. Anyway, so then Penny's just going to stand there for a minute. And then I came back with some liniment. And then she had pooped. Left me a little present. So I cleaned that up really good. And then, I don't know. I just look really mad in this video, even though I'm not. I just kind of like the RBF phase, and it's really bad, and I hate it. But I'll be completely happy, and I'll just be look back at the videos, and I'll be like, oh, I look miserable, even though I'm not, I promise. So I was putting on the gloves, and that was kind of a struggle because, yeah, gloves hate me, and I don't hate gloves. They just kind of hate me. So then I got the liniment, and I made sure to put a lot of liniment on her legs, just because she's older, and I like to do liniment after I ride, even though I hadn't ridden her. I just feel like she needed some. So putting liniment on her really good on all 4 legs. And then I also put liniment on her neck, where she stretches down to headset, and her chest and her butt and her back, her butt muscles and stuff, down her butt. So I massaged her liniment in and made sure it was absorbing in her skin. And it was a little chilly that day, so I didn't want to put ice boots on her. But usually I will with the liniment, so just activate a lot better. But yeah, so I made sure to do that all 4 legs and everything like that, back, butt, chest, neck, and just make sure that she was really good. And then I stuck that glove in my pocket, and I was like, oh, you're such a good girl, and you get my treat. Oh my gosh, this horse. Then I brushed out her mane and her tail. I like to brush her mane and her tail a lot, just to make sure it just stays really nice and smooth and not knotted and stuff. So I do that every single day. Yeah, pretty much. But somehow this horse likes to get it all knotted again, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So basically I was picking up some stuff, and Penny was being so sweet. She's like, what you doing? And then Lainey was talking to me. I was talking to her for a while, but I kind of cut that part out because I was showing her some Penny's tricks, and then she couldn't figure out my phone was. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, bye!